Hi, this is my review of the UP2 fitness band by Jawbone. I've had a Fitbit before, just one that went in my pocket, and I wanted something that was more of a band, and this seemed to fit that need perfectly. And here you see it's a pretty stylish unit, has a little charging port, but everything else is sealed. The charging cable is pretty small, and it can be kind of hard to align in the proper place. And I struggled with it for a while, then I realized I've actually had it on backwards. But luckily, the battery lasts like 9 days. You don't really need to charge it that often. Putting it on is simple as kind of getting it through and getting it on your wrist and adjusting the clasp. And I like the clasp better than the previous Jawbone ups had different sizes. And so this one you can really get a snug fit by adjusting that clasp. The clasp has come off a couple times unexpectedly. It seems like Jawbone could have done something else with the clasp to make it kind of lock together. The unit itself is pretty stylish. It's small enough that it's not really noticeable. Activating the sleep function is really tough. I mean, it requires multiple taps. But overall, it's easy to walk with, it's unobtrusive, and it's waterproof. But that's kind of only half the story. The Up app is really the other half of the story, and it's actually the main thing you use. The band just sort of sits on your wrist while you have the device doing everything through the app. And the app is actually pretty well designed. It's easy to get through, add features, add apps, add your exercises and steps, and I've actually found it pretty delightful to use. The speed is great, and the information that it shows right away is good. The only thing is, they give you these articles that try to suggest different topics and, kind of aggregate some information for you. And I've kind of found them hit or miss. It mostly just seems like blog spam. But what's great is you get to see all your activity and the food you eat just right on a simple scroll, and you can go all the way back through previous weeks just by scrolling. Adding food is also super simple. You can use a barcode, and the menus from not only the restaurants, but also like just the number of foods they have in is pretty great, because you can just add them quickly. It makes tracking food easy and not a chore that I thought it would be. It does track your sleep, so you can see how often you're sleeping and if you're getting restful and how you feel about the sleep. And I found the sleep function to be pretty accurate, even though that a couple times it's turned off late at night. Must have sat on it. Adding exercises and specific workouts easy. I wish they had a little more variety of workouts. I'd love to see a golf on there, or even maybe a skateboarding or something other than just the normal aerobic workouts. But adding one is super simple. And then it does integrate with a lot of other apps. I have mine integrated with Strava for biking, so it incorporates my bike rides into the app, so I can see it in my fitness and my calorie counts. It does not translate that biking steps into steps. It just leaves it as another workout, and it seems to affect your calories. And here you can see overall it gives you quite a bit of information as to how much you're doing and the amount of work you have. Overall, I think it's a really good app, and I like the band. And for $99, it's a simple way to get into the joys of tracking your own fitness. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.